And welcome back. Thank you for standing by, everybody. I'm not sure what happened. That was odd. Hopefully, you didn't miss too much. I'm not sure how much time went by before I noticed the stream was dead. uh, I don't think I accomplished anything. I've just walked a couple screens, mumbling to myself. But welcome back, Kasari Gama. First one back. Chozo Brain was Master Tuesday. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back, Sweesh. The Janklings are trying to pull down the stream. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's happening. Hey, cows, welcome back. But thank you for standing by, everybody. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think it's dead again. Okay, thank you. My viewer count dropped to 1, so I was like, uh-oh. Thought that was a sign it was gone. Okay. Just trying to picture in my head where it is we actually need to go. I know where we... I think I know where we need to be. I just don't know how to get there. So the plant food seems to be key to getting all these big plant guys out of our way. Everywhere we go. There could be other keys because, like, the first one, like the black rose is what gets him out of our way. But every other one that we've encountered, the plant food seems to be the trick. Music here sounds like A Link to the Past dungeon music. It'd be funny if you watched a streamer so often his face was burned into the monitor for eternity. Oh. Well, hopefully it wouldn't be my face you'd have to stare at all the time. I'll try to move my head every now and then to prevent burn-in. You can stare at a blurry image of my face for all eternity. So somewhere out in the map, somewhere, there's a character who he's this guy who looks kind of like Qbert, and he's lost his voice, and that's who I'm looking for now. This is, by the way, a first playthrough of this game. It may not seem like it because I'm repeating stuff from the other night. If you weren't here before, just catch you up to speed. I only know about the first. I don't know. I only know about the first couple hours of this game because I already played them, but I couldn't figure out the password system, so I'm repeating stuff. But if it appears that I know what I'm doing in this game, that's very much an illusion. We're gonna catch up with all the progress I've ever made soon enough, and my true level of non-expertise will show very clearly at that point. Cool, dead end. That part right there, those three notes, that do-do-do, sounds like the underground in Link to the Past. But it goes by so quickly. I think it's the underground or one of the dungeons. I don't know exactly what part, but I know it's in there. The map in this area is aggressively nonsensical. Okay, that is the left bridge. Cool. Another dead end. That's cool. That's very cool. I need a hook shot. Yeah, pretty lucky there. Why is the map called a journal and not a map? Wait a moment. Oh no, that's not good. I've looped back around in a very confusing way. I know where I am, but I'm not really sure why I'm here. Alright, this guy needs plant food. He'll get out of our way. The bees are coming. Okay. Now this is where I was trying to get anyway. Right? I don't know if I want to go up or down. Going up. This here, the bridge and the clouds with the land under it, like this looks very A Link to the Past to me. Okay, this looks good. This looks like where I've been trying to get to. Yeah, here we go. This guy. That's what I was looking for. Look at the dialogue here. Help me, Fweep, cough, cough. Normally I don't reread the dialogue. Why? But look at this interaction. Because I'm a poor little Fweep who has lost his voice, cough, cough. Shut up. Fweep, I'm so sad, cough. I said shut up. I'm so pathetically weak and helpless, cough, cough. Unless you want to be pathetically weaker, I would shut up. Like, why is Fester so hostile? I've lost my voice, cough, cough, cough. I'm so upset for you. Anyway, if you've lost your voice, how come you're still talking to me? Do you think this loathsome croak is my voice? We Fweeps have loud, grating foghorns of voices, cough. Please help me find my voice. No. It's brutal. I can give you a gift, cough, cough. Rattle, rattle. Alright, so the Fweep has... The plot of this game, by the way, is we're searching for baby Pubert, who has been kidnapped or something. And the Fweep has the baby's rattle. And so that's... He's giving it to us. Hey, Human, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. And then we're going to go meet... We're going to split up and meet again for some reason at the... at the entrance to the mansion. And the Fweep just asked, do you think we should split up? And Fester says, oh yes, for the sake of my sanity and your health, I think it is a very good idea. And alright, so I don't know the purpose of the skull rattle yet. I haven't discovered that. It's just like a generic inventory item, so I don't know. It could do anything. I mean, it doesn't do anything yet, but... Presumably, there's some character who's going to ask us for it at some point. I think this is new. Hey, stay back. Burp. I've got terrible indigestion. Burp. This guy I swallowed about an hour ago. Burp. Was carrying a weird black cube. Burp. He went down a treat, but burp. The cube thing just sits inside me. Burp. And will not budge. Burp. Alright, this is new. I have not come across the Sarlacc pit before. Hey, what up, John? Welcome in. Lots of coughing and burping in this game. Yeah, you picked a time to join us. Okay, same dialogue. So I guess I gotta find something to help with his indigestion. I don't think anything I currently have will work. I don't know what I could possibly need a black cube for either, so I'll just keep that in the back of my head. Pepto-Bismol. I mean, maybe. It's an Addams Family game. It would probably be called something like Pepto-Abysmal. That guy's tough. And he dropped a thing. What's that? Small rocks. Huh. I've never had a small rocks before. Hey, welcome back, Game and Fit. Yeah, we're gone for just a moment there. Thank you for coming back. Alright, well this is a whole direction of the... I didn't know you could do that. This is a whole direction of the map I've never wandered into before. This is all new stuff. The proprietor of this dingy little shop appears to be a gargoyle. Want to buy some marbles? Are they dangerous? Only in the wrong hands. I'll take all you have. How much? 1 small stone per marble. Still interested? You bet. I'll take those rocks. You take these fine, handcrafted marbles. Call again soon. I now have some blue marbles. Rock and roll. Because, you see, because I have rocks, and, well, the marbles, they roll. Yes, I'm proud of myself. Alright, can I eliminate this guy without being demolished again? Hey, you didn't drop any this time. So they don't always drop them. This is a very dangerous endeavor. One more time and we'll have a full stock of marbles. And then, of course, we do need to fill up the rocks, too, so that I have all of everything I can carry. Glad that didn't hit me. Wish we didn't have to live through all of this text every single time, you know? Oh, that's not even very many rocks. That's like one rock. Alright, well, let's see what they do. That's nice. I guess that's nice too. Hey Derek, welcome in. No, we had an internet outage. We got interrupted and had to restart. I've been going for a few hours. It's taking a while to fill up these rocks. I'm sorry. No, don't waste your marbles. This stuff's tedious to refill. Alright, I'm going to call that enough for now. Because I don't even know what use these things would have for me. Start my streams at 3 a.m. Yeah. Don't waste your marbles sounds like don't lose your marbles. Yep, yep. All I do, if I have any marbles to begin with, all I do is waste them. If marbles are a measure of like your like mental well-being. Every game I play depletes my marbles more and more. I'm invincible. I lost all of my mental marbles, he says. I'm catching up with you. I'm on my way to losing all of them. Wait a moment. Did I just go to the same place twice? I did. I didn't mean to be here again. Watched one of the goofiest movies. It's called Munchies. I think I need a vacation. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think either of these will help with indigestion, but yeah, I had to try. Is it poor Gremlins ripoffs? No sequels? I'm not shocked. Okay. That's where we came from a moment ago. So I have a lot more stuff than I've had before, but I'm not sure how useful any of it is. Run, run. That was odd. I successfully banned the bot, but the message is still in the chat. Unable to delete message. That's a super powered bot. I'm powerless. I can't prevent the word from getting out there. Now everyone's gonna know that you can buy the best viewers on asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. It's deleted for me. Welcome in, Conqueror Worm. Thank you for letting me know. You haven't seen that before, Waz says. I think it's happened. I think it's happened a time or two to me. It's not a completely unfamiliar situation. It's just odd when it bugs out like that. That's right, Cal says. Don't listen to the bot. The best viewers are already here and can't be bought. That's why we don't need them. You can't afford me, Game and Fit says. I wouldn't go that far. If someone offered me money to watch someone else, I just might. I mean, I could hardly blame you. Some of the nonsense that I put everyone through, I'm kind of, kind of surprised that Twitch hasn't implemented anti-bits. Charges a streamer for wasting your time. Maybe we aren't the best viewers after all, Cal says. Maybe I need to go down this bridge over here. Yeah. So, Wednesday and Pugsley here, when we talk to them, they take the pumpkin from us. They want to go explore this cave, but it's too dark. So we give them the pumpkin, and then they need a candle to make a jack-o'-lantern so that they can see inside the dark cave. I really thought that... the mansion entrance... Zergling says, have fun in Festerland. I'm dozing off. Time to sleep for me. Good night, Zergling. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for forfeiting all those big bucks you could be making watching another stream to spend time with us. I hope you sleep well and have a fantastic tomorrow, my friend. Where in the world is this thing? Why can't I find it? How's it coming along? We're making some progress. I'm still not caught up completely to where I was, but I found different stuff that I missed last time, so it's not been pure repetition. I have, however, forgotten how to find something very important. And that has me hurting pretty badly. It's a part of the map I don't remember how to get to. I'm not actually missing an item that I've had before. I'm trying to get somewhere on the map I don't remember how to get to. I'm trying to get those bees to come near me. It never seems to work. When I desperately don't want them to come near me, I can't get away. I'm invincible. I have no fear. Yeah, that's me right now. That's me right now, cows. My whole world is spinning out of control. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this game, Chozo. No complaints. No major complaints, anyway. Just a little headache. Just a little headache going on. Hopefully I'll recover soon enough. Oh, there's some raiders coming in. We'll just pause and hang out a moment, except this enemy is coming over here to ruin my day. Oh, it really did ruin my day, too. Well, that hurt. Thank you for the raid, Raiders. Welcome to Addams Family Values on the Super NES. It's a blind first playthrough. I have a little bit of foreknowledge because I played a bit of the game last week and then I had to restart. So, and I'm not quite caught up with myself yet. Though I'm not doing things in quite the same way either, so it's sort of a mix of familiar and unfamiliar stuff. But I'm very quickly running out of anything that looks like something I know. But hopefully you had a fantastic stream. I can't imagine too much of my progress got eaten away there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Somewhere in the swamp. Somewhere in this swamp, there's a huge tree stump that has a guy stuck in it. That's what I'm looking for. I thought it was over here somewhere, and I... appear to be quite wrong. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what we needed. Yeah, this is where I was trying to go. Oh, thank goodness. Progress is back on the menu. So I saw the square where we are now. I saw that there was a line that connected the square above to this one. But I thought that... my thought was that this pathway that connects those two squares was what was blocked off by Pugsley and Wednesday. That's why I didn't bother looking for the staircase that led us here right now. Is because I thought I knew what that was already and it was blocked. That's why I didn't come over here. Alright, so now... we have a long conversation. You can see there's like a foot up there in that tree stump. There's a giant guy stuck in that tree stump and he's in our way. So now they have a long conversation about how to get him out. And Fester wants to blow him up with dynamite or burn him with a flamethrower or cut him up with a chainsaw. And they eventually land on the idea of a shrinking potion. And then we have to go talk to Granny to get her to make us a shrinking potion. That's what you try to get. That's what you get for trying to use the spoiler of your memories. Yeah, that's what I get for letting the voice in my head backseat me, huh? Don't go up there, Frownie. Don't go to that part of the map. You've already been there. It's blocked off. There's nothing else to see, Frownie. Don't check. All right. Oh, I have an idea. All right. Talk to Granny. She will hopefully give us some cookies. Yeah. And now the extra dialogue. So now Fweep is going to ask Granny about the shrinking potion, and she's going to go through all of the suggestions that Fester already did. Yeah, fresh dandruff and scabs. Cookies. Once voted the most gross person ever, Uncle Fritz accidentally took one of Granny's slimming potions and became Fritz the Rake practically overnight. Alright, and while Granny works on the shrinking potion, the dialogue indicates that we're supposed to go to the next dungeon. And this is where we're about to get stuck. Let me see. Can I throw one of these in here? It looks like that's a no. Yep, none of those seem to work. Well, it was an idea. So what I should do now is go all the way to Cousin It and get a new password. Because I don't know if I can clear this dungeon that we're about to go to. So let's see if I can remember how to find Cousin It. Oh no, I found the passwords. I found the passwords. You have to physically walk to Cousin It, who is hidden in one obscure location of the map, and talk to him to get the password. It's a really bad password system. No stream yesterday. I had to miss last night. Oh no! I got dead circlinged. I wonder if it's because my internet went out a little while ago. I wonder if that messed up your streak. These enemies are indescribably obnoxious right now. I know where Cousin It is. I just don't know how to get to him. It looks like I'll be able to break this rock at some point to go in there. Twitch needs streak savers like Duolingo has for internet hiccups. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice if if there was like something like I could click on a person's username and fix it or something. I mean, I wouldn't want that extra work on my end, but being able to do anything more than just say, I'm sorry, would be, I mean, at least it'd be something. You can have mine. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. What up, John? Slash Chozo. Alright, so now we get our new password. You have to walk out of your way for like an hour to get a new password. Oh, here we go. CRT. That's my favorite type of television. X1 PM 4T BQ CBL GBT. Those B's don't look very B-like on my paper. O, I'm guessing that's a V. J F B. My goodness, what a password. Yeah, I write a note to myself. That V might be a U. I think it's a V. Look, the L isn't exactly a reverse J, but it looks really close to it. I see. I'm not that clever. I didn't see that. We backseated. It's alright. I'll let that one slide. You backseated the letters on the password. Permaban. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's it. You backseated the passwords. Now I'm not going to use them. We'll have to play the whole game. We'll have to play the whole game from the start every time. That's the rule. How horrible would that be? How horrible would that be? You know the direction the stream has trended in over the past 3 years. I've become more and more of a I've become more and more of a monster every year. Like, if the stream survives long enough, I may be that guy one day. uh, I'm on a dark path. Don't tempt Frownie. Yeah, there was a comment I missed there. Yeah, and it could. So the thing, just keep checking the streak, Chozo, because there have been times where people's have messed up and then it has come back. So I know Greg's streak got disappeared somehow, but it restored itself as well. So. No guarantees, of course, but it's not impossible. I must hit 100 streams in a row to show my loyalty. Well, I'll be very grateful if you do. But, no sweat if something comes up. As soon as the stream will be emote only mode, unless I'm on a PRP. That sounds terribly dull. That sounds terribly dull. All I get when I redeem a streak is an error message, Game and Fit says. That might be because you're on mobile. Are you redeeming the pop-up in the chat, or are you redeeming the message in the channel points menu? Because if you open up the channel point reward and redeem from there, it might work when the one in the chat doesn't. Maybe. That's what works for me on my tablet anyway. Chozo says, stream typically starts in the afternoon/evening for me. I usually watch while cleaning, making and eating dinner. That's when I do a lot of my... That's when I do most of my stream watching. Most of the streams that I watch are ones that are live shortly... Well, ones that are live about 2 hours before I go live, because that's when I'm making... that's when I'm making dinner. It doesn't even bother to show up on the tablet. It only shows up on the phone and only gives an error message. Yeah, I don't know. The Twitch app is pretty buggy. '27 streak. Well, thank you for that. Definitely appreciate it, even if they won't give you the official message. Alright, so this is the furthest point that I've been to. You've now seen everything that I've seen. We're caught up with all the progress I lost. Except I have been down in this dungeon, but I haven't figured out how to solve it. I've explored it a lot, and I've figured out like a lot of the individual puzzles, but I haven't figured out the whole thing. So, and I've been here for a while. So this is gonna be ugly, everybody. This is gonna be ugly and boring, I'm afraid. Because unless I see something I didn't see before that like radically opens my brain, this is not gonna go well. Congrats on catching up. Thank you, thank you. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button, and then, like, for a moment I feel really excited, like, oh, I found something new! Because something happened, like, the screen changed, but nothing really happened. It was just, I hit the wrong button. It's pretty sad. Get a health, lose a health. Get a health, lose a health. So, it's a Super Nintendo game, right? B is attack, A is your item, X is interact, and Y is the map. That's how I keep pulling the map up all the time, by the way. Because the map button is Y. The Y. Why is the map assigned to Y? Why the Y? Hey, Buddha Fingers, welcome in. Happy Monday, my friend. Yeah, I really don't get that, I really don't get the button assignments. I don't get the X and Y, you know, B and A makes sense. And make one of the shoulder buttons, like what? Make one of the shoulder buttons the map. If you didn't want to use select for whatever reason. Like, select is the thing that I would really expect to be the map. But if you're desperate to not use select, why not use a shoulder button? It's a mystery you need to solve for why. I can't even hit these things. I haven't figured out the point of this room. This room is a mystery. Better get my cookie ready. I took damage. Solar Blazer. I do have a flash card, Chozo. I have a flash card for Game Boy Advance, Genesis, NES, Super NES, and N64. They're not the newest, most top of the line flash cards. They're a generation or so removed, but yeah, I've got some flash cards. Thank you to all the viewers because I got them from saving up subs and bits for months and months and months. But no, I bought those a while back, quite a while back now. At the beginning of this year. So yeah, what we can play is really widely open. I'm glad to hear our support for the stream. Got you some goodies. Hey, thank you, cows. Very much appreciated. And you know, trying to use it to you know, put more interesting games onto the stream so it works in kind of a circle. I wonder if I use the rattle in this room. Your stream's grown a lot since I've come around. The average viewers has gone way up. We're doing pretty alright. We're doing pretty alright. It's a hip place to be, Cal says. Well, that part I can hardly be thanked for. I'm just very lucky to have found the right type of people. The rattle does not work here. I want the snack wheel back. It'll be back, Sweesh. When I'm fully confident I'm not gonna be plagued by more mouse attacks. Waz, hey, thank you for the gift subs, Waz. Thank you for 3 gift subs. Very much appreciated. If we have golden, McDonald's gave me diabetes, or Finragon. If anyone's lurking right now, take a key for coming in. Thank you very much, Waz. Very kind of you. Frownie for partner 2025. We'll see. That might be a bit ambitious. My extreme my extreme blind approach to games, I think you know, makes the stream appealing to a very particular niche. there's only I think there's only so many of those there's only so many of those select individuals out there who are capable of enduring my nonsense. uh, I don't think many people can withstand the level of frustration that I mandate. uh, the stream didn't necessarily start off like this. Like, I've gotten worse. It was always heading in this direction, I think. But like the first the first at least half a year, I was not I was not as good at refusing backseating. It was kind of a thing that where again, like it was a thing that fed into itself because like the successful extremely blind Kirby's Dream Land 2 stream was able to happen was which which is like my like true origin point was because we had fewer viewers then, and so there was no one to ask for help. Well, that's not true because I did have people in the chat that night who knew the game that I could have asked, but they didn't offer, so it worked out well. You hear that? We're valuable members of an exclusive club, Game and Fit. David Fit says. All too true, Game and Fit. There's someone else, you know, another streamer with a policy similar to mine, Chozo says. Right on. You know, there are people, there are people out there. There are people out there with, you know, like that are like-minded to us. It's just a matter of being patient enough for them all to find us, right? It certainly isn't something you're gonna get anywhere else, Cal says. Shout out to being unique, Waz says. Yeah, it can be rough. It can be a little bit rough because I know it makes the stream. I know it damages the participatory nature of the stream, right? Because it not letting people backseat and being so weary of having anything spoiled for me is like I know it hinders conversation in a lot of ways. And it creates some major downtime on the stream when I get stuck, but it ultimately lends itself to more interesting stories. But they sort of only exist in an after the fact kind of way. There's a lot of these rooms that I just really can't figure out what they even do. The Legend of Frownie Butterfinger says. That's it. I'm trying to build legends. That's what we're trying to do. Federal Portal Agency. We take no responsibility for persons or baggage being misplaced, lost, skinned, burned, or eaten while using this facility. Will you walk into my electricity already? Oh. He did not make that easy. I can't tell what's going on with this room. This brick in the middle seems like an optical illusion. And there's this room here. Ma Hinch's boudoir. No salesmen, no beggars, no do-gooders, no tourists, no deliveries, no plumbers, no kids, no visitors, nobody. Trespassers will be skinned, boiled, and eaten. It's very similar to the threat on the other plaque. And so, like, this has a bunch of switches, and switch 1 and 3 will stay triggered, but switch 2 won't, and it resets the other two. So I really don't know what's going on in that room. It's very confusing. I need one of those plaques for my front door. Yeah, I've been having a lot of door-to-door salesmen coming up and knocking on my door lately, which you know, I run an all-night I run an all-night live stream. I can't have people coming and knocking at my door at 11 a.m. I need a big unfriendly no soliciting sign out there. There's a switch there? For real? There's not one over there. Does that activate this? Oh, this is something new. This is new, but is it useful? Nope. But it might be useful in the future. Okay, I found something new. That's something I didn't know about before. You need an on-air sign? Oh, it's still activated. He's just home alone up the front porch. It's time for me to be heading off to bed, Cows says. Good night, Cows. Thank you for being here, my friend. Always appreciate your company. I hope that you sleep very well. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I was thinking I could put up a sign that says no soliciting. Violators will be recorded and embarrassed on social media. It'd be a hollow threat, but maybe one that would, you know, make him a little scared. We are planning to be here every night this week. Good time to just talk about the schedule real quick. Tomorrow night is Punch-Out. Night 2 of attempting Punch-Out. Night 1 I feel like went pretty well. Though, it definitely gets harder. It definitely gets harder as you go along. And, Wednesday night, we're gonna play The Wizard of Oz. Which, playing 2 janky SNES games at the same time might be a bad move, but I said a little while ago I was going to play that after Home Improvement, and we are now post-Home Improvement, so... that's what we're going to do. No, no, not The Wizard of Oz. My barber didn't know when to quit. Do you? Yeah. Was it Bald? Was it Bald Bull that was ruining me? The Bald Bull rematch? I didn't remember where I made it up to. I think that's right. I mean, I only got past Soda once, so... you know, making it past him again is going to be a tall order. But, you know, we'll just keep doing it. I'll just, you know, I'll get better as I... Theoretically, as I keep repeating the game over and over again, I'll get better at some of the boxers, and we'll make something that looks like progress. Yeah. Bald Bull rematch. That's what I thought. I don't know why you have to push that button 3 times to make this come up. I feel like that's trying to teach me something for later. I'm dying. Well, hopefully I just won't have to come through this room again. Yeah, the Wizard of Oz is a nightmare I've been wanting to live through for a while. I've been told it's the worst game on the Super Nintendo. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've seen a little bit of the game played. I know there's an excruciatingly random minigame. So that'll be fun. But that's really about it. I know it's like a janky platformer. From the makers of Bubsy? Really? Is it from the makers of Bubsy? Is that true, or is that a joke? Oh, that's a shame. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Sweesh. I hope you have a fantastic evening if we don't see you again. I would definitely rather not play anything else that the Bubsy team made. I would be happy playing. Really wanted that jank seal of approval. Well, you know. It wouldn't stop me. No one a game was made by Team Bubsy. Like, I don't know. It would make me want to play it faster, but I wouldn't be happy about it. I'm a complicated man. That's tough. The timing there is really gross. Let me reset my audio real quick. It's a little off. It's better. Yeah. It's hard to know, like, what hitting those switches even does. AKA, I have no idea what hitting those switches even does. That was bogus. He's just going right through my electricity. Hey, Direwolf, welcome in. Hope you've had a good weekend. Appreciate you joining us tonight. We'll see you when you get back, Game and Fit. I should be on for almost another hour. Maybe not quite. It's a little after 4 for me, and I plan on going till about 5. Depending on, if and when we finish this. By this, I mean this dungeon, not the game. Game is definitely too complicated. It's way too much to have to do. Even this dungeon is just impossibly complicated. The concept for Bubsy was supposed to be Mario and Sonic. The idea was to mix them together and take a film negative. I mean, Bubsy definitely copied a lot of Sonic in a lot of bad ways. I don't know. I don't know that I can say that I see very much Mario influence. Something new happened. That was different. I have to do it all over again, but it's new. There was a block there in that room that's never been there before, so that's great. That means progress. That was bogus. You see that enemy go right through my laser? That's happening to me a lot all of a sudden. First the skeleton, now the little guys. The game is getting scared. The game is getting scared because I'm making progress. There was a stretch break redeem? My activity feed isn't updating, I don't think. Let me reset that. Because it also looks like the follower count for the stream went up, and I didn't get any alerts there either. Yeah, let me refresh this window. That's an ancient stretch break. I'm sorry about that, Buddha Fingers. Yeah, I didn't see that. You redeemed it when you came in? Yeah, and 2 follows. Sorry I didn't say thank you. One of them's really 40 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. I don't think I've seen any of these names in chat, so I'll let you be anonymous, but I am grateful for you. Alright. You know what? I didn't close and reopen the activity feed window. Or the chat, for that matter. Let me close and reopen the chat after the stream crashed, and so that's probably why it's not updating. But I got the notice about the subs. Though that wasn't in the activity feed window. That was in the main chat window. Well, thank you for your extreme patience, Buddha Fingers. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so let's take a minute to stretch, everybody. I'm doing a lot of stretching lately, like some intense, like kind of yoga-like, like really intense, like 30 minutes of stretch into particular positions and hold them, and working on building up my flexibility. And they're mostly targeted toward my back and my legs. And one of the things that, like, I measure progress by is how comfortable I can be when I'm in a kneeling position and then I sit back onto my own feet. Like, I think it's like, I think it's what you'd call like a zazen meditation pose. But like, one of the things I'm measuring my legs flexibility is like how comfortable I can be sitting back on my feet like that while kneeling, and how long I can hold the position. Which I can sit in for, which I can hold for a while fairly comfortably, but I have a pillow under my ankles supporting my feet when I do it. And I imagine that as my legs and feet, my ankles become more flexible, that I'll try and gradually lower the pillow, or the amount of pillow. Alright, don't forget to take a moment to stretch your legs, everybody. Okay, so I'm not really sure what exactly led to the progress. I just need to basically try and repeat everything I did last time, but lose less health along the way. It's so hard to get health from enemies in this game. None of them are useful. It's wild. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't want to go back through there again. That encounter left me, like, I broke even health-wise from that encounter, but my annoyance meter filled up some. It didn't have an in-game negative effect, but it had a real-life negative effect. I'm playing very dangerously. Leaving my health so low. Those spikes are just not correct. Fine. I gotta use it. I don't want to, but... a piece of health didn't do anything for me. I had to collect it on principle. I can't just let a piece of health go by. Now, where is the enemy? I know he's here somewhere. This room here is a terrible chore. These enemies are just, they're programmed to move in just like the most perfectly obnoxious way. It's a masterpiece of evil, the design behind these enemies. I'm losing too much health. I can't afford all this health loss. Okay, there's nothing even going on in this room. I don't even need to fight most of these enemies. Okay, all that was pointless. I think. Trouble is, I can't really tell what does what. Except that every enemy does the maximum amount of damage. How am I ever going to make it through this with no health refills? Oh yeah, this game is very Legend of Zelda, like, very much so. Or maybe Alundra on the PlayStation 1. It might remind me more of Alundra. Because it's annoying. Because it's annoying like Alundra is. You know what I would really like? I wish that Fester's lightning was tied to the shoulder buttons, and we could use L for his left hand and R for his right. So that we didn't always awkwardly attack way off to one side of his body. Positioning yourself around the enemies in this game is like... It's just super annoying. Because if an enemy's walking directly at you, like, you have to turn and walk a little bit to one of the sides and then turn to get the lightning lined up with them. Right, like if the enemy was this stone here that's in front of me, coming right toward my center, I wouldn't actually be able to hit it. I'd be shooting off to the side, so I'd have to like quickly move over and up to position myself as it ran directly into my body. Hope hitting that switch multiple times isn't gonna... I hope I'm not gonna be punished for that in some way. Oh, you coward. Fight me, you coward. I'm going to very bravely retreat in and out of this room. No! I already took damage. I hit like every enemy in the room one time. I didn't actually accomplish anything there. It's fine. I don't care if this takes forever. This is the safer way to do it. This is what we're doing. When the enemy runs away, it's cowardice. When I run away, it's strategy. I'm really hoping it doesn't matter which of these switches, or what order I press these switches in. I hope it's which of the switches I press that matters, and not what order I press them in. Okay, there's not actually a switch back there. Well, something is wrong. I missed something somewhere. Because now that switch isn't there. That's bad. Or that block isn't there that had been there before. Oh no. What have I done wrong? I think that I have a very small brain. Well, looky here. We got ourselves a stranger. Ain't no strangers welcome here. So let me introduce myself. The name's Ma Hinch. Now put him up. Alright. Well, you know what we're going to do here is equip our cookie. I have no range. You're gonna be running low on health, right? Uh-oh. Invincibility cookie, let's go. Victory. That was close. Oh, we got an extra heart. We beat a dungeon. I didn't get any other items, though. I wonder if I should be worried about that. Is that a candle? I think that's a candle. Hello again, Fester. Cough, cough, cough. Look over here. It's my voice. Chew, chew, gulp. Weep. Honk, honk, honk. Blip, blip, blip. I take everything back. Thank you, Fester. If there's anything I can do, just ask. How about shutting up for a start? So brutal. Honk, honk. Wah, 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 wah. Anything you say. Wee. Then perhaps you could try putting your neck between my hands like this and wait. There is something you could do. You could wake the gargoyles. I will meet you there. Wake the gargoyles? I now have a candle. Hello again, Fester. Can't stop around. I think I'm onto a lead. What? Can't stop around? What does that even mean? Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's go give this candle to Pugsley and Wednesday and see what happens. About time, Fester. I'll take that candle. At last my creation has life. Take this lantern, Pugsley. Enter the cave and seek your psycho. A malevolent grin creeps over Wednesday's face as she lights the pumpkin head. No demented psychos in here. He must have escaped and is stalking his next victim as we speak. But I did find this box. It plays a tune when you lift the lid. Something of possible value. I'll have that, Pugsley. And I have a musical box. See you later, Fester. He won't, or at least he won't if I can help it. Gee, I feel kind of weird all of a sudden. I got an extra heart. Let's go. I think that's what just happened. Okay, we can't talk to them anymore. They don't have any more flavor text. Alright, let's see if Granny is over here by the mansion entrance. I need to get back to Cousin It and get a new password, like, immediately. But, I don't know. I'm curious to check off things in the area while I'm here. And Granny is not over here. I think those dialogue boxes came up in the wrong order. They're both things we've seen before, though. We will probably play this game again on Thursday this week. I left Thursday open because I didn't know how this was going to go tonight. But since it is moving along rather nicely, we'll jump back into it just a little later this week. Just once more, the plan for tomorrow is Punch-Out, and Wednesday is Wizard of Oz. And now Thursday will be this. You know, provided nothing happens, I don't have to cancel any streams or anything like that. Yeah, we got 2 extra hearts, like, back to back. I think that dungeon... I think that that platform that I crossed at the end to get to the boss, I think that that was appearing all the time very early on, and I just didn't see it. I think that that dungeon was super difficult for me because I was super dumb. Like, unbelievably, inexcusably unobservant. I think I saw Morticia. She's over here. Up to something. I guess Fweep isn't going to be waking these gargoyles up. I thought the game froze for a moment. Fester, any news? No, Morticia, but I found this. Pubert's favorite rattle. He just loved to sit and play with this razor wire for hours. Oh, how I miss the little freak. I'll take the rattle off your hands. It has great sentimental value. Curse you, Fester. How can I ever thank you? Gee, I feel kind of weird all of a sudden. Another heart? Another heart! Oh, Fester, how I miss dear Pubert. We are suddenly just progress, 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 progress. Just non-stop. One thing after another. Alright, if we weren't talking about waking up these gargoyles, then I really don't know where to go. We were talking about these. Oh, I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to... because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared to do it without a password. Okay, Fweep. Here we are at the gargoyles. Right, and here we go. Blarg. Cough, cough, cough. Ouch. I seem cough to have lost my cough voice again. Cough, cough, croak. I had better cough, go and do something. Cough, cough, croak about it. I'll cough be seeing you, Fester Addams. What a shame. He's lost his voice again. I know that was sarcastic. Under the smashed pillar, a hidden staircase winds down into the darkness. Oh, how mysterious. What happened to Pubert? I don't know. That's like the plot of the game, is Pubert is missing or kidnapped or just not here. We have to... I think we're trying to find him is what's going on. The game doesn't really tell you the story, you know, and I don't like to read the manuals or anything, so I can't tell you really what's going on. But the general sense of it is Pubert is missing or kidnapped, and we have to find him. Alright, let's get this password. Alright. Cross out the previous one. 7XGH PG9. That 9 looks like a 7. PG9. 7QYV. My pen doesn't write very well. Oh, that G looks like a 6. I tried to write another G above it, and it also looked like a 6. SWOM. VX5. LLZ3. It's bad enough kidnapping a regular baby. What kind of twisted weirdo do you have to be to kidnap an Addams baby? All right, my friends, that's going to be it for tonight. We made a huge chunk of progress. Kind of. Kind of. The thing is, we're actually only one room further than we've been. But it felt like huge progress. I mean, I solved a dungeon that took me forever, and we defeated a boss. We solved a bunch of little mini puzzles. Our health bar looks great. And we finally have passwords, so we don't have to do everything again next time. So that's going to be our stream for tonight, my friends. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for being here with me. I've had a fantastic night. I'm very grateful to have so many fine people here with me. We've had a lot of company. It's been a good time, my friends. We'll raid out. If you'll bear with me a moment, I'll pull up someone else's stream and we'll go join somebody. Well done. Progress is progress, Direwolf says. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It feels like a lot of progress, but if I look at it too closely, it's like, well... That's a pretty fragile claim. Um, just gonna take a moment here. I'm looking at all my options. Oh, you know what? I know where I should look. Pull my computer here. Thank you for your patience, everybody. So again, we'll play this again on Thursday. Tomorrow night, the plan is to continue Punch-Out. And Wednesday is to begin, for the very first time, The Wizard of Oz. Should be starting up around 11 p.m. Central Time each night, give or take. I've been trending later than I usually like to start up, but hopefully I can break that trend. Hey Jay, welcome in. It's great to see you, Jay, but I got terrible news. We're actually raiding out. I would jump back into the game, but we just hit a password and it could be a long time before I do anything worthy of another password. So I'm not gonna be able to stay and entertain you tonight. I hate to do that. I feel bad about it. I'm sorry. Normally I would. But shout outs to Jay, my friends. While we're just sitting here chin wagging, I would recommend treating yourselves to following Jay's stream. Jay is a super chill streamer. Very friendly, got a very cozy vibe over there. Big fan of things like Kirby and Paper Mario and Pikmin. Right, games that are pretty close to our hearts around here, and been working on a lot of retro achievements lately. So if you like if you like challenges, like I know we do. Can't recommend it enough, my friends. You're going to sleep soon. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was taking a long time to pick a raid target because most of the people that I follow are playing not retro or or things that I haven't played and don't really want to be spoiled on, and so that's why it's taking me so long tonight. Doing RA for Mario Brothers 2 tonight. Since GameCube stuff is out? What? Doing RA stuff? Super Monkey Ball, okay. Yeah, I see SMB, I'm gonna think Mario Brothers every time. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, something's not computing here. What does that have to do with the GameCube? Super Monkey Ball. Right on. I imagine that those sets are pretty tough. I imagine Monkey Ball retro achievements are probably pretty tough. I hope you're having fun chasing them down. Alright, my friends, I'm going to send this over to Yaden. Yaden's got a fantastic retro stream. He's a retro gamer and a professional wrestler. So if you are into one or the other or both of those hobbies, I know if you're around here, you've at least got to be into retro games, right? Then come along. He's on the Nintendo 64 tonight, playing GoldenEye, which I've actually never played all the way through. I played a little bit of it. I rented it when I was young, but I think I only got a couple levels in. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Chozo. Thank you again, Jay, for the raid. Again, sorry to run away. Sorry to run away so swiftly. Thank you, Sweesh and Direwolf and everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your night, my friends. Be well until I get to see you again. Thank you very much for your company. And that's it for tonight. It's time for us to head out. Let's go on an adventure.